don't like to read this book. This book so bad, the writer so bad. Why he talk bad about my prophet? No. But later on, the book just among my books, always something. I see the book, he said, come to read me. And my books, always something. I see the book, he said, come to read me. And always I go, when I hear a Bible say there, I go there, I go there, I asking a lot, a Bible say there, I go there, I go there, I asking a lot, I want to know more. And oh, I saw the light, I saw everything, and something wonderful happened. Just one day I praying, I saw the light, big light, and showed me that he gave me, this is the Bible, this is your way, this is church. And I feel him, and I show him, I show his light, I show his work, and I want him just to work. I feel him, and I show him, I show his light, I show his work, and I want him just to work.
As we sat down, I was reciting the book with my mom, and she was teaching from Surah Al-Zilzala. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلَ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ خَيْرًا يَرَهُ وَمَنْ يَعْمَلَ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ. With my mom, we read from Surah Al-Zilzala, and it says, فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره. It says, we read from the surah Al-Kawthar, Al-Kawthar, and it says, فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره وَمَنْ يَعْمَلَ مِثْقَالَ ذَرَّةٍ شَرًّا يَرَهُ.
Into that, and I began to realize, well, hey, the Bible hasn't actually been changed all that much. I began to realize, in fact, that into that, and I began to realize, well, hey, the Bible hasn't actually been changed all that much. I began to realize when I that my father was in the bed next to me, and I was in my own bed. This was in a hotel room. He was already asleep. There was a little bit of light in the room, but as soon as I prayed that, everything went dark. And there was no more light in the room. And there before my eyes.
And oh, I saw the light. I saw everything. And something wonderful happened.
He was already asleep. There was a little bit of light in the room, but as soon as I prayed that, everything went dark. And there was no more light in the room. And there before my eyes was hundreds, maybe even thousands of crosses. I was looking at them and I was wide-eyed. And just as soon as they had come, they had gone. And I knew what had just happened. I had received a vision. I didn't want to believe it. So I looked up to God and I said, God, that doesn't count. I said, that can't count. That could be my eyes playing tricks on me. Subconsciously, I might want to believe in Christianity. You know, were just words. But it was a request to God that He fulfilled. And at that moment when the Holy Spirit filled me, I was stuck in that position for 10 minutes, as if I had been electrocuted. I was stuck. I was like this. I was stuck. I was like this. For 10 minutes, not able to move.
Bombings in Bethlehem Square, you specifically said you threw, the bank was in the Bethlehem Square. You threw explosives.
Yes, I did.
On top of that bank. Yes, I did.
Of the bank.
Why would the bank not have a record? Why would the Israeli police not have a record? Why would the Israeli police not have a record? I don't know. I mean, I don't know where you check, what dates, all these things.
There's another part of his story that doesn't check out. Shubat says he was arrested and spent 2 weeks in an Israeli prison.
There's no record of you being in prison. I think there'd be at least an arrest record. They held you for 2 weeks.
Would the United States know you were in prison if you were a U.S. citizen?
Oh, how about me and you go to the Muscovia prison and extract the records? The records are there.
Okay.
Would you be willing to do so?
We did, and the Israeli detention center could find no record of detaining anyone with the name
Islamic Center, if
Walid
it doesn't have one.
Shubha.
Yeah.
We begin our prayer, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdu ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alhamdu ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You see us putting our foreheads to the ground?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين.
But supposedly, on Muhammad's 40th birthday, he had a convulsion, seizure. At the very beginning of the hadith, that's the recorded sayings of Muhammad, it says that Muhammad rolled on the ground and roared like a lion, foamed at the mouth, and when he comes out of this scene, the hadith records that he rolled around and roared like a camel and almost swallowed his tongue. At the very beginning of the hadith, that's the recorded sayings of Muhammad, it says that Muhammad rolled on the ground and roared like a lion, roared like a camel, and roared like a lion, roared like a camel, and foamed at the mouth. And when he comes out of this, my name is Argun Mohammed Janar. Is Argun Mohammed Janar.